Hey guys, thank you so much for helping me out with this channel and empowering me to do this job. It's crazy. Some things have flip-flopped. So like things that I used to get to do, I now have to do. Like go places, film stuff, make things happen. Obviously to make this channel happen and to make the business happen. And there's one key thing that I was missing for a long time that didn't allow me to get really work done on these trips. But now I have it. And I just want to share it to you guys. I thought it was pretty cool. Check this video out. What's going on, guys? I'm out here camping, just wrapping up. We're getting ready to head out of here. We had a fantastic time out here. And a big part of that, what really tied that whole key crucial component in, was having consistent internet. It's not just being off grid out in the woods anywhere, even some of the places that are not too far off from the towns, because we're pretty big into camping and just places that accommodate bigger rigs like this. I mean, it's not always far away off in the grid. I mean, sure, this unit, it does work really good out far off in the grid, and you can see other videos, other testimonies of customers and stuff throughout YouTube, throughout social media in general. But there's just been so many campsites that I've been to right outside of city limits, even right off the highway, not very far off, where there is no Wi-Fi, none. There's cell phone service, sometimes there's not even that. It's just very, very odd, very weird. Especially in Williams, Arizona, it's just the most bizarre thing. Some of the camp spots you go to, KOAs and other places, sometimes they have Wi-Fi for the park, but it's always the worst Wi-Fi. It's always very inconsistent, goes in and goes out. And we're just so tired of it. I was just so pleasantly surprised. We've been out here for 4 days, grinding out here, fishing, having fun, doing things, camping, and it just works so flawlessly. Normally we have to watch the same movies over and over again, or we have to settle for whatever channels we can get on the antenna. This is just so much better than any of that. This like truly felt like a second home. The internet truly made this rig back here feel like a second home. I cannot tell you enough how good it was actually out there.
Another thing is just how simple it is. I mean, this is all that was in the box. This is what you're going to get when it's shipped to you. Just a little backpack with a few charge plugs, a really nice charging port that'll last you a very long time, and of course the modem, which is very small and simplistic. Just one plug. Then you wait for it to activate. It's going to go through a series of lights, red, green, or blue. If it's consistently blinking green or blue, then you have Wi-Fi. And it may take it a while because it's very picky about what signal it attaches itself to. So the process might go on for several minutes before you get that green or that blue light. But once you get it, go ahead and connect the Wi-Fi. The card is right in the backpack for the password, and you have Wi-Fi right there. I didn't do any live streaming, but they were streaming directly to the TV and the computers like this. Kids got their homework done. I got work done. We all were entertained. They even give you this very powerful, long-lasting charge like port that you can just charge as a giant battery. I think it'll last you almost a week. Did not get to really test it out because I was glamping, and that doesn't really count. But I'm so glad that it was just so simple like that. I thought I was gonna have to put an antenna and all those rigs. You see these crazy things people set up in parks. I'm like, no, I don't want none of that. You can't even tell that we have Wi-Fi streaming out of the trailer unless you're next to us and you ping it.
All right, so we're at the Kaibab National Forest right now. For whatever reason, this is right off the highway, right next to a major town, which has Wi-Fi just fine. But the minute you venture right into the premises of Kaibab, all of our Wi-Fi, at least for us, and is Verizon services, shuts down completely. It's extremely hard for us to get like anything through. We actually have to leave the park, go into the town if we want Wi-Fi ourselves. So hopefully the Nomad creator works here and solves that. If it does, it'll solve a huge problem for us because we love this place, but we do not like not having phone service of any sort.
It's really pretty out here, guys. Peanut, what are you doing?
Here it is. Gonna let it do its thing, cycle through itself until it turns blue, and we're gonna try it out. Okay, so it's flashing green, which means I believe it's searching for a signal. Guys, it's working. It's working. Yes. I'm super happy about this. You don't understand what this means for us. I actually think, yeah, it's solid, legit. Well, it's blinking light. Before it was just straight blue, and this time it's just green with occasional flashing. So, I mean, as long as it's green or blue, I think we definitely got Wi-Fi. We're hooked up to it right here. It's the network. The ultimate test is the TV. Yeah, there it is. It was fantastic. Guys, you gotta check this thing out. It's a lifesaver, whether or not you're just traveling on the road for business, in and out of places where you just frequently need hotel and like your mobile hotspot runs out almost immediately. Like this thing is useful in several different ways, and they even have higher models like the Nomad Raptor, which you can actually live stream out, which is something I'll be looking at next because, you know, we are content creators, so we'll check all that out. But I just want to tell you guys, it's super fantastic experience with the Nomad Air. It was flawless. It was flawless all the way through. My kids got to do all their homework. We got to have unlimited streaming on Netflix and whatever channels we wanted to watch. We just pretty much, it was the most breeze camping trip we had in terms of those things. Other things, whatever, but you know, it's all good. So we stuff this thing and then we pile bikes on top of it, and possibly we'll be piling another boat plus bikes on top of it, as long as we don't hit the cupboards.
Alright guys, there you go. Thanks for the video. Just giving you a little bit of insight into how I just evolved my camping game, and this is like a huge part. This was like the piece I was missing. If you want to check out this unit, there's either a promotional link or promo code or both down pinned in the comments or the description just for you. Thank you all for everything. See you out there in the next one.